comes from the implementation of the law and their interpretation, which is very narrow, and they're giving the strictest interpretation possible. And it's very clear from what we've said from the very beginning about Bill 96. This wasn't well thought out.
The English Montreal School Board is taking Quebec to Superior Court, asking for a stay of provisions of Bill 96 and the Charter of the French language, which requires the school board to use French in the majority of their internal communications.
I think it's fair to say that we should have the right to work in English at an English language school board, and we should have the right to promote English, and we should have a right to defend ourselves from these absurd interpretations.
The board says it recently received a warning about its internal communications from the OQLF, the province's language watchdog. Ortona says the language rules are slowing down operations and wasting precious resources.
If a teacher is addressing two parents about an issue with their child, they're expected to write in French. If a principal is writing to their staff, they have to write in French. If commissioners are writing to each other about anything from an upcoming meeting, agenda items, they're expected to do that in French. If we were, let's say, to have an info session about the effects of Bill 96, and we wanted to invite people from our community, like the QESBA, the English Parents Committee Association, we're expected to do that in French.
Bill 96 was adopted in May 2022, and most of its provisions came into effect in June of this year. The board says they're launching the legal challenge because student success is their priority.
On the grounds that they will cause an irreparable harm to us and the way we function as a school board and other school boards across Quebec, and on the grounds of Section 23 and our right to manage and control our English language institutions.
This isn't the first time the board is taking legal action against the province. Last year, the board filed an application in Superior Court calling for a judicial review of Bill 96.
We operate in English, and I don't think we should be ashamed of that in any way whatsoever. We are an English language school board. We promote bilingualism, and we teach French, of course, but I don't think it's unreasonable to expect that internally we operate in English.
In Montreal, Swidda Rassy, City News.